The Power Rangers have never fallen short of coming up against some of the most iconic villains, but few have been as captivating as Rita Repulsa. Right from the days of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, Rita Repulsa has troubled the Power Rangers, and a recent comic book story arc has traced an incredible transformation. It tells the story of Rita Repulsa transforming into the dangerous Mistress Vile, and Mighty Morphin Power Rangers number 102 has more surprises than you would think. Before we go into our explanation though, we have a very small request. If you like our content, please support us by subscribing to our channel. This is a small click for you, but for us it means a lot. Thank you. Let's begin. How Rita Repulsa became Mistress Vile. Comics Explore. The story opens with Mistress Vile explaining to Matthew Cook, or the current Green Ranger, why she understands what it is like to be abandoned, discarded, and locked away. She claims to have faced a lot of trouble along her journey to become Mistress Vile, and she goes on to reveal her entire journey. We are given a quick flashback where we see how she was locked away in a space capsule by her former master, Lord Zed, who was unhappy about her repeated failures. Rita Repulsa also gives a quick recap of her upbringing, where she was raised by an obsessive father who was crazy about obtaining the blessings of Dark Spectre, the ultra-evil entity in the Power Rangers universe. She was marked for evil right from her birth, and she did everything in her capacity to serve her father. However, it was never enough for him, and he kept admonishing her for being a failure. Eventually, she was banished, and the sequence of events got her into the position that she is in currently. In her own words, Rita Repulsa was not enough. I had to become more. Back to the present. Rita Repulsa is freed by an intergalactic pirate queen named Divatox, and she is inside a spaceship. Divatox reveals that she is intrigued by the price that Rita Repulsa would fetch on Cimmerian, but the pirate queen is quickly subdued. As it turns out, Divatox was only testing her, and her real task is to take Rita Repulsa to Gamma Vile for another meeting with her estranged father. Her father, Master Vile, boasts about how leaving him to serve another was a grave mistake, and he also claims that he has finally found the right vessel for Dark Spectre. The conversation between the father and his daughter reveals that he has tried the same multiple times in the past, but he has failed every single time to find the appropriate vessel. He did not hesitate to sacrifice his own son or Rita Repulsa's brother for his power lust, and this time he intends to use the robotic Alpha One to present as a vessel. Master Vile believes that Zordon's robot is basically uncorrupted, and thus it would be a perfect vessel for Dark Spectre. As Alpha One guides Rita Repulsa to her chambers, she tries to reason with the robot that sacrificing itself for her father was not a wise thing to do. However, her efforts are in vain because the robot believes that Dark Spectre's powers will enable it to bring peace to the world. At dawn, they all head to planet Infernus with the hope of being accepted. However, the plan doesn't work as Master Vile desired, and his offering infuriates the Dark Spectre and his forces. Master Vile is threatened to be stripped of his power and title, and Rita Repulsa steps in just in time to seize the opportunity. She claims that her father is unworthy of the title of Vile, and that she should be something more than just a vessel. She uses her magical powers to wipe out her father's memories of the entire thing, but she does not destroy him, showing mercy. Rita Repulsa then demands to be empowered as Mistress Vile, which is her birthright. She explains that since she is infused with Morphin grid energy, she can use her powers to access it and seize the much sought after Zeo Crystal for Dark Spectre. She also claims to have the perfect vessel, which is that of an honest warrior, and Dark Spectre accepts her offer and transforms her into a powerful Mistress Vile. She claims to get the true feeling of this raw power and rejoices in the opportunities that lie ahead. Clearly, she is now more powerful than ever, and she doesn't have to fight from the shadows any longer. Mistress Vile is a force to reckon with, and her new powers will allow her to accomplish just about anything, making the Power Rangers mere playthings against her might. What Mistress Vile's thundering appearance means for the Power Rangers. The new version of Rita Repulsa, aka Mistress Vile, spells nothing but bad news for the Power Rangers. Now that she has successfully displaced Lord Zed from his throne, it is pretty evident that her powers far outweigh his. Given how the Power Rangers struggled to fight Lord Zed ever since he upgraded to Chaos Energy, it is scary to imagine their condition in a fight against Rita Repulsa's new avatar. Besides, their obvious vulnerability in a future fight with Mistress Vile, there is another major concern for the Power Rangers to consider. The entire transformation process indicates the presence of Dark Spectre, and his resurgence might be the last thing that the Rangers would want. We expect a fatal confrontation soon, and the results of this clash are likely to go in favor of our favorite superheroes. Do let us know in the comments below about your thoughts on this shocking transformation, and also tell us where you think the story is headed for next.